I'd like to start out tonight's show by congratulating all of the Raw superstars for their performances yesterday at the Royal Rumble. I think there's no doubt that Raw showed itself to be the superior brand. I'd like to especially single out Kane, our new Intercontinental Champion, and Batista, our new World Heavyweight Champion, for putting on two of the greatest matches in WWE history.
That's right. And more importantly, we finally got Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champions again, no thanks to Eric Bischoff.
Unfortunately, there were some issues with the title matches.
Here we go again.
So I'm afraid I have no choice but to...
No chance! That's what you got! Up against a machine too strong.
I've never been so happy to see Mr. McMahon in my life.
You think Bischoff was about to vacate the titles again, JR?
There's no doubt in my mind that's exactly what he was going to do.
Eric, I think I speak for every superstar in the locker room and every WWE fan around the world when I say that I've had just about enough of you stripping titles from Raw superstars. And tonight, right here, right now, I want a damn explanation for your actions.
If that's what you want, Vince, well, that's exactly what you're going to get.
That's the WWE Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. What in God's name is he doing here?
He's a SmackDown superstar. How do you even get into the arena?
Well, Eric, it sounds like Vince wants to be let in on our little plan. I guess there's no harm in it since there's no way he's going to be able to stop us now.
Plan?
You see, Vince, me and Eric Bischoff have been working very closely together the last few months. In exchange for me providing the financial backing to create a new wrestling empire, Eric's been handicapping Raw by keeping its titles vacant.
I don't believe it!
That means that when Eric and I go into business against you, you're not only going to have to overcome the fact that I am the most high-profile champion in the business today, you're also going to have to take on the man who nearly destroyed the WWE when he ran WCW.
And we all know how that turned out. Mr. McMahon put WCW out of business.
So, Vince, this is your first, last, and only chance to get the hell out of our ring before I come down there and do something you'll regret.
You think you can intimidate me, JBL? You think you frighten me? I'm Vincent Kennedy McMahon, damn it. I'm the chairman of the biggest sports entertainment empire in history. I didn't get to this point by being stupid or ignorant. You think you're the only one who can come up with a secret plan? I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to this, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh my gosh! It can't be!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold is here!
Oh man! Bischoff's gonna get it now!
Whoa! Steve! Vince! Hold it! Stop right there! Vince? Mr. McMahon? You know that when you hired me, I specifically had it written into my contract that no physical violence would be permitted against me, as long as I'm the general manager of Raw. If either one of you lays a finger on me, I'll sue you. I'll sue you for everything you've got.
You know, Austin, I have to admit, he's got a good point. Let's not act rashly here. Let me see if I can find a way to solve this little misunderstanding. Eric Bischoff, you're fired. And now that Raw is without a general manager, Austin, I'd like to offer the job to you. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but Raw needs you, Steve. I hate to admit it, but I need you here to clean up this damn mess.
You know, Vince, when you called me up and begged me to be the new general manager of Raw, that was about the happiest moment of my life. Until right about now. Seeing you in the middle of this ring, in your stupid little suit and tie, pleading with Stone Cold, "Oh, please, Stone Cold, come to Raw and solve all my problems." Well, damned if that don't make old Stone Cold feel real special.
Look, I'm gonna let that go because I need a man like you to keep JBL out of Raw's affairs. Furthermore, I'm certain that at least one other Raw superstar must be working with JBL from the inside. This mole needs to be found immediately.
So what you're saying is, you're asking Stone Cold to find some damn traitor, open up a can of whoop-ass on a dumb sumbitch, and maybe just raise some hell on the side. Well, sounds like a job for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Tell you what, if you want to see Stone Cold as the new general manager, give me a hell yeah. All right. Vince, you got yourself a general manager. And my first order is, you can get the hell out of my ring. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
If there's a mole on Raw, the Texas Rattlesnake will find it. And you can take that to the bank.
This is gonna be a train wreck, JR. I just know it.
All right. First order of business is to get to the bottom of this damn conspiracy. If there's one thing I know about JBL, besides the fact that he's a no-good yellow sumbitch, is that he ain't gonna give up just 'cause Bischoff got fired. Kane, Batista, you better watch yourselves. You heard how Bischoff was trying to get the titles off Raw to handicap the show? That gold around your waist? Might as well be a target on your heads.
I'm not worried about JBL or anybody else on SmackDown. I say bring them on if they think they've got what it takes.
Yeah, anyone, SmackDown or Raw, thinks they're gonna take my title away from me, I say, come try it.
Now you listen to Stone Cold Steve Austin. As long as you're the Raw champions, you're gonna take care of your titles and not go looking to mix it up with SmackDown. And that's all I got to say about that. As far as you go, you signed for a World Heavyweight title match against Batista at WrestleMania. If I was JBL, you'd be at the top of my list. And since I'm the new sheriff in town, I'm making you my deputy. Find out who else around here is working for SmackDown and open up a can of whoop-ass, Stone Cold style.
Got it. Any suggestions on who to start with?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have a suggestion. Remember how Chris Benoit jumped for SmackDown to come after Raw's World Heavyweight title? Seeing as how we're having a problem with SmackDown superstars trying to get rid of Raw titles, he seems like a suspect to me. I've made a submission-only match between you two tonight so you can keep an eye on him. Now go get ready.
Alright, here we go. Raw, first match, single, no manager. We got Shelton Benjamin win. Triple H lose. Second match, tag team, normal tag. Kane, Steven Richards win. Shawn Michaels, Khosrow, Daivari lose. Third match, submission single. Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit.
You think Chris Benoit could be a traitor to Raw, JR? He looks a little shifty, if you ask me.
I don't know what to think, King. I've known Benoit to be an honorable competitor for most of his career. But he hasn't always been on the side of the Angels, that's for sure.
From Manhasset, New York, weighing in at 231 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Alright, here we go. Ring the bell. Oh, Benoit.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE
The running
fans.
bulldog.
They're not going to let them down.
Boom.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy,
if wishes were fishes,
Come on,
the world
Benoit.
would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
Boom. Benoit, what you do?
he countered that one perfectly.
Oh no. Still got you, buddy. I can run out.
Chris Benoit thinks he's the toughest superstar. He turned the tables on his
Oh no.
opponent with that one.
Still got you, buddy. Boom.
I am so glad Chris Benoit isn't the World Heavyweight Champion anymore, JR. I couldn't stand it when Raw was being represented by someone like him.
Oh, yeah.
Running
What a
bulldog.
tragedy it was to have a champion who was utterly devoted to the business and to the fans, and who always went out to that ring and gave 110%.
Oh, dude.
We better tell the cameraman not to go.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Oh no. Submission.
He's got his opponent locked in the submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed.
Oh,
He
dude,
might
oh,
force his
dude.
opponent to tap out right here.
I don't think the fans
Come
appreciated
on,
that
Benoit.
one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious to me.
Boom,
What
boom,
a
slap.
low-down, despicable move that was.
Look at that. He's busted wide open.
I don't even know that PG.
I don't know what's so great about watching a human being
Go.
brutalized like this.
Come on, JR.
Whoa.
You know this isn't ballet. These fans can't
Whoa.
stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
He's looking for that finisher, and he can do it here.
Come on, Jericho. Come on, Jericho.
You talk about
the submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Don't break here, dude.
You can't go long
No,
without
give
tapping out
up
this.
again. No, thank you.
Oh boy, you might want to close your
No,
eyes,
you
JR.
can't
This
kick
one
him,
could get
buddy.
ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could
Power
get both
driver.
too ugly.
Whoa.
And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet.
Stop kidding me. Hiya.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to
Go,
describe
Jericho leg.
here tonight.
Come on, Benoit.
He saw that one coming.
Jericho leg. It's over. Give up, dude.
So come on.
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
Whoa.
We could see a finishing move right here.
That's a short put. Look at this, King. He just
No, nobody home. Hey.
You've got to ask
Don't want to
how
Jericho.
much will these superstars be able
Don't
to
want to
withstand?
Jericho.
I don't know, JR.
Don't
I think
want.
they're pretty intent on finding.
Don't want.
Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
He's climbing the turnbuckle.
Yeah, bro.
What's he up to?
Ooh.
I think this crowd
Don't
giving
want
these superstars
Jericho.
the best of their minds, King.
Are you sure they
Don't
can
want
afford it, JR?
Jericho. No, don't want.
And there he goes.
Don't
The
want
submission is
Jericho.
locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here.
Bro.
A reversal. Can he
What?
capitalize on it?
Jericho leg.
These
Jericho
superstars are
leg.
putting everything on the line here in this. I can't believe he countered that one.
What? Bro. I can run up.
I never get tired of watching Chris Jericho in the ring. Every time he goes out there, he reminds me of why he's the first ever undisputed champion and has held the Intercontinental title more times than any other superstar.
Jericho leg.
I mean, sure, Jericho's gotten lucky a few times, but that's no reason. He reversed it.
What? There's a Gary.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've
Go
got to respect their
and
dedication
follow
to
dude.
this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to.
Good
Oh, boy, this is
Jericho.
not gonna be an easy hold.
Over in the
Sure
back.
isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
Oh. Next, I want Jericho
I'll
again.
tell you what, King. The WWE
The wall.
superstars are
The
about-
wall.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Give a bro. Oh,
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest.
give a
And
dude.
as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all
Don't
that
want
matters.
Jericho. Don't want Jericho.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
Oh, bro. Double dude.
I talk talked to these superstars
Come on,
backstage
Arm.
before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again.
But bro,
This isn't ballet. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.